What's good, everybody? This is your boy C Truth, and this is The Wisdom. Yes, The Wisdom. So, last week we talked about, uh, y'all know what we talked about last week. Anyway, this week we gonna focus on perseverance and goals and different things of that nature. But before I get into that, got something I gotta tell y'all. I'm gonna need more support. I really do. I need more support from y'all. I'm serious. I need for y'all to not just watch it. I need for y'all to share it, use it in your everyday life, comment, let me know what's up. You know, give me some ideas. Send me questions. They was up here and now they kind of down here now. Y'all gotta help me here. I'm trying to help y'all out. Y'all can help me out. You know what I'm saying? It's like a give, take situation. So y'all just sit back, get ready for the show, and I hope y'all enjoy. What's good, everybody? This is your boy C Truth, and welcome to the Wisdom. Yes, the Wisdom. So today's topic is basically perseverance, goals, setting them, how to get to them, what you need to do to stay on track with them. The ups and downs of goals, the pros, the cons, and things of that nature. So let's get started. All right, first off, goals. Goals is basically what you set for yourself when you ready to reach for something. My thing is never set goals if you're not ready to achieve them because you're just setting yourself up for disappointment for the most part. To be perfectly honest, goals you definitely most definitely need to be ready for anything at all times because we on the what's the word for it, people, on the trip, I guess you can say, to trying to get to your goal, you're gonna have like your ups and downs, most definitely. But like the real test is, are you willing to continue to go forward if you fall down? Like that's the biggest thing that's hard for people. Is like when they fail on the trip trying to get their goal, they tend to just give up at that one bad moment, even though they've had like a long stream of good moments. That one bad moment will make a huge difference. You know, because it basically changes your attitude about it. It can either make you stronger or makes you weaker. It's really up to you. Another thing about goals, everybody has to set them. Everybody has a goal. That's just point blank. But as far as where you actually want that goal to be and like what level that you want it to be at, it's solely up to you. But everybody has a goal. Everybody. Some is graduating, some is finding a job, some is finding a car, and different things like that. But you have to understand when you set those goals, you cannot stop. You have to continue to hit it hard. You have to because you can't slow up. The faster you get to your goal, the faster you can create another one. And that's basically how you will build your life. Just setting goals for yourself. And once you reach your ultimate goal in your life, you can actually look back on your life and be like, man, I have accomplished a lot. It probably ain't as much as the president of the United States, or somebody who got like a PhD and they famous around the world or whatever. But you know, it's still you have accomplished more in your life than what basically was expected of you. And that right there is somewhat of my status from last night on Facebook, CJ Perry, Junior 15. All right. Anyways, another thing that goes with goals is perseverance. A lot of us lack perseverance, to be perfectly honest. Just simply because it's sometimes hard for some to persevere in the lifestyle or the area that they're in. Me personally, my advice to you people who's in those type of areas is take a negative position and turn it into a positive. That should be a goal right there to get out of that negative position. Don't blame it on the fact that you live in a certain area and it's hard to get out of that certain area when you can get out of that area. It's just going to take a little bit more hard work. You're going to have to put that extra mile in. You're going to have to put that extra foot to the pedal. Like, you can't just blame and just block out, your goals and what you really can achieve just because of your living situation. You know, perseverance is key. If goal is the car, if your goals is your car, then the perseverance is the key. You can't have one without the other. So I mean, y'all really have to understand that goals and perseverance are like the two major things that's in our lives right now. Because a lot of us don't have goals. We're actually just satisfied with where we're at in our lives when we could be doing something so much better. You know, I mean, it's so many things that's out there for us to grab and for us to be able to do, but we choose not to act on those things. We actually choose to sit back and let others grab those things that we could have grabbed months, maybe years ago. So, I mean, people, if you got a goal, go for it. Don't let nothing or no one get in your way. Reach for the stars. Be the best you that you can be. Not for anybody else, but just for you. I mean, there's no reason why you have to live in a lower class lifestyle with a high class mindset. I mean, I know a lot of people who's in certain situations, but that's just due to the fact that they didn't know then what they know now. And if they had a chance to do it all over again, they would, but it'll be different. They'd do things differently. You know. So I mean, if you're not in school and you're young, get some online courses. Get some online courses. Get yourself some college experience. You don't necessarily have to sit in a classroom. You could go to like an online college where you could just get your associates or your bachelor's degree in something. Because I'm telling you, the high school diploma thing is no longer a factor. Like, your goals have to go beyond the high school diploma. You can't just sit still after high school. That's my biggest thing. You can't sit still after high school because in today's age, that won't help you. It's either you go to college or you create something, or pretty much you go to the army. And there's nothing wrong with that. I have multiple friends who are in the army and they absolutely love it. School, for some, school wasn't for them, and the military was, you know. And, I appreciate the fact that, at least they're doing something. It doesn't have to be school. You don't have to have the knowledge of being at school. You can have the knowledge of knowing, how to work a computer just by being on a military base. So you don't have to sit in a classroom to know everything. I'm not saying that, but at the same time, you can't be sitting at home thinking that, if you work at a certain place that's paying you minimum wage, that you think that you're going to get farther in life. You're not doing anything to improve you. If you know for a fact that you know how to work on computers, or you know how to get viruses off a computer, this, that, and the other, then you need to go apply for a job like that. Yes, you don't have a degree. Yes, you have no only proof that you ever working is at a lower class place. But I mean, it never hurts to try. Don't be afraid to try anything. So that's my show for the day. Sorry I had to cut it a little short, but hey, I gotta go to work. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta go to work. I know y'all really love me. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm just kidding. But everybody, set goals. Know what you want to do. Be prepared for anything. Tomorrow's never promised. And I know you don't want to go out just knowing that you haven't accomplished anything. So that's the wisdom for today. Just know that when you set goals, get ready for the ride of your life. Because when you finally make it to the top of the mountain, it's going to be so worth it. This is your boy C Truth. I'll let y'all later. Peace.